All right. Oh, might want to turn that on. There we go. Okie dokes. So today I'm planning on getting back to Roboy and yeah, back to the self journal. Hopefully plan on building some what do you call it? Good loops in this first area, I guess. Just a forewarning. This guy does not know what he's doing. So just not formally educated and going to try to figure this out as I go. So we'll see. Kind of already gotten it going, so. Just waiting on Unity. There's old Jason. Yellow.
Yo,
What's up, man?
what's up? Can you can hear me okay, or I can put my headphones on? Hold on.
I get you good. I think we're about
Okay.
the same level looking at it.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
ready,
no, that's
you ready to do the first zone? At least start working on it, getting it going.
yeah, that's cool. Hold on, I need to get in here. This
I'm gonna
weekend is
see if
fucking
I.
crazy. I gotta update this bitch, dude. Hold on.
Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah, I was playing that Near Replicant this weekend. It's pretty dope, dude. It's kind of like, you know, it's obviously it came before Automata,
Yeah.
but still pretty good. Yeah, it's just like they fixed the combat to where it's just like Automata.
Cool, man.
It's fun. It's fun.
I've been digging into Bloodstained, kind of digging that one.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, there's so much to do in that game. Even after you beat it, and then beat it, and then you can go back and farm and upgrade all the weapons and shit. Skip new version.
Of what, Unity, or what are you looking at?
Unity editor available for download. Just skip that.
Yeah, we don't. We'll stick on the same version for the whole project, I think.
Let me update. Hold on, I need to get my my cableage out here.
So these placeholder sounds are getting on my nerves. I'm ready to start kind of getting the sound design going.
I was gonna ask you about that. Can you sound design on Reason? I
Uh,
don't think.
yeah, I mean, you've got some synthesizers on there and you can do sampling. So yeah, you're pretty much equipped to do it there.
Okay.
Oh man, I left my water.
I was fucking around with it this weekend, man. I mean, I like it, and it is gonna take some getting used to, but it just feels like I'm, now stalemated by learning how to use this one in conjunction. When I could just hold on. But I mean, if Fruity Loops is the same way, I mean, it sounds like I'd be learning a new DAW anyway.
Yeah, I mean, really, you could do it with Audacity if you. I mean, it's just if you just know the tools, right? So I know it's new to you and you're used to Pro Tools, but Reason has some power, man. You can really do a lot with it.
I'm just gonna have to fuck around with it, I guess. I don't know.
Crap.
Besides, you have all the fun stuff over there anyway, like all the plugins and all that shit. So
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
It's this.
Like
you can do your like sketches though there, and then
oh, bro.
what's up?
Okay, I have unpublished things over here. I did the animation on the small charge. Do you want me to push those through?
Yeah, it should. It's under version control, so it should just kind of integrate it. When this is a good way to test. So,
All right, I'm publishing now.
okay.
All right. I don't. Do I need my stream going?
I mean, if you want to, you can stream. I mean, this is going out on my channels, you know. So I recommend it if you're going to be doing the art, man. It's a cool thing.
I
People
think
like
I'm
to.
just gonna be. I think I'm just gonna be updating art really.
Well, we've got a lot to do. Like this first, what I want to do today is get in there and start building out the kind of basic structure of the first zone, like that sketch I sent you last night.
Yeah, dude, I like that. That's cool. Now, I was gonna ask you, man, that gives me some heavy limbo vibes. Are we doing like that kind of monochromatic shit, or or is that just how you were laying out the level?
Okay, so like when I do pixel art stuff, what I typically do is I'll block out the thing in black or some type of darker color. And then as I build it, I'll add the details. So I don't want to just make it straight positive negative space like it is now in the demo or whatever
Yeah,
this is,
yeah.
prototype. I would rather make it to where it is dark and it has a dark vibe, but like I want the characters and the NPCs to stand out the most of the environment. I want it to be dark, but I also want it to kind of have a noir feel. So we've got to add shading and shadows. So another thing, I saw a really cool game I was playing last night on PlayStation. I forgot what it was called, but basically you're just this little bitty square that can jump around. But what they did that was cool is their levels look a lot like what we have here, just the black squared off stuff. But what's cool about it is that there's two blocks. You got a square and a rectangular block, and the rectangular block can jump farther and stuff like that. And you got to switch between each one. But visually, it was really interesting because it looks almost exactly like Roboy does. And I just saw this yesterday. But they did a really cool thing with lighting. They did a 2D there's a three-dimensional light in 2D space, and so like it casts shadows everywhere. So they put like a invisible light source somewhere in the middle of the map, and usually only one that I could tell. And as you
Really?
kind of jump around, it casts these shadows all. It was really cool, and I was thinking, man, that would be cool for like maybe a certain area of Roboy, you know, not the whole thing, but like maybe down in like some type of like maybe where all the basement areas are or something like that. So
Right.
give me 1 second. Feel free to talk. You're kind of live. I'm gonna go grab my water real quick. I'll be right back.
I'm kind of live.
Yeah, totally.
Welcome to the greatest show on earth. Not, I don't really think that was very good. I don't know. I can't hear myself. So yeah, we're building games for the no people watching. um, so let's see here. I think I'm going to have to work on some of the items on shit this week. Um, yeah, has a lot of things going on.
Kind of, not partially. All right.
I'm kind of not partially.
Yeah, not partially, kind of. All right. So one of the things in Unity that I'm not really still totally up to speed if I'm doing correctly
Uh-huh.
is setting up new levels. So like I tried like creating a prefab or like a template, I guess you can say, and reloading it and then reconnecting everything, and it just seems to kind of mess me up. So I'm gonna have to do this one thing at a time. Let me see your. Did you push your? Let me see. It says I'm up to date. Let me check the art here.
I pushed it through. Yeah, it was just a small little sprite update. What it was.
What was it? Where did you put it?
Oh, it's
Items, right?
yeah. So go to underneath sprites items. See the small charge.
Oh, the sheet. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a character sheet now. So when you put that in, it should give it like a reflective kind of thing with a little spark popping off of it. I'll have to look at it again.
Okay. Hey, you remember when we import these tiny little pictures, we have to we have to make sure that we do the pixels per unit correctly in the inspector. We have to do the not sprite editor. We have to do the bilinear filter mode to point with no filter, and then compression mode to none, and then that remember to 32-bit max size,
no.
and then apply. I mean, I can still do it. I'm just saying that way it's kind of I can see it better when I look at it.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I need
Oh, I
to go
did
in.
singles. Oops. I need to make a sprite sheet out of this. Let's see.
How the hell do you do that? Oh, there it is. Okay. So pixels per unit. You said what on that? 100? No, I forgot what we had.
Hold on one second. Let me redo this.
There we go. Max size 32, pixels 16, point no filter.
Yeah, and just
compression.
re-push it to me because I kind of screwed it up. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
You
that's
need to set it to multiple though. Since this is a sprite sheet, you need to set that to multiple. And actually, if you'll do me a favor, send me a screen share real quick, and I want to kind of show you how to cut them out so you can set up like the actual grid.
There you go. So yeah, I think that's what I was doing. I was trying to figure out the exact way to do that because I think I have a sheet in here.
Yeah, so up at sprite mode up there, you want to change that to multiple because it's a sprite sheet. So now once you've got no filter and your compression in it perfect, hit apply. Up, yeah, right there. And that'll set the compression settings. Now you need to go to your sprite editor up there, that little button in the top. Go up a little bit in your inspector. Yeah, inspector's on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, so the sprite editor button is down and to the right a little bit.
Yep.
Hit that. Now pull that. It looks like the filtering is not working correctly. So did you? Okay. Let's do this. Let's delete.
I think I might have messed up. So hold on.
Yeah, let's just delete that asset right now, and we're gonna re-import it. Or I guess don't delete it. You can just yeah. Select small charge. Why do you have two of them there? What are those for? You see how you got like 4 small charges there? What's up with that?
I don't know. Like,
oh, that created. I see what it did. Okay, so it looks. Are those? Open one of those up. The charge 2, 3, and 4. Open one up with a little arrow on the left.
Arrow on the left.
Yeah, like get out of a sprite. And on Unity, you see how you got small charge 2, small charge 3. Mm-hmm. So you see a little twirl down arrow on the left? Yeah. Open that up and select it. That way you can see it better. Yeah, so the compression is something's wrong there, right?
Yeah. None of those have been done yet. I haven't changed any of those yet.
Well, you shouldn't have to be doing this much. So go ahead and get rid of everything except for the sprite sheet in there.
Okay, so delete, like just hit the delete button.
Yeah, like select all those and get rid of them. Except for, yeah, select all 6 of those. Yeah. Just make sure you're not selecting the sprite sheet. You got one more down there. Yeah, just delete all those. Because I know what happened. And I think I might have... I didn't push it, though, so that's a little strange.
Delete everywhere.
Cool, we just got a follower from Cloud Toast. That's Dave. Remember Dave?
Dave?
Yeah.
Dave?
Yeah. Yeah, Dave is he's Cloud Toast, man. He does awesome Minecraft stuff on his channel. Like he has a entire like medieval village type deal.
What?
Yeah. And not just a village, he has like this huge castle with a big wall. He's got all these not murals, but like he's got like a big throne room. He made a huge amphitheater like in tribute to his dad. That looks really good, dude. I like those.
Yeah, here, can I play them? Oh no, it just created a whole thing. Right. Okay. So I was gonna say I can try to re-import them, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, so you shouldn't have to re-import them. Like you can change these things again, if I remember right. Oops. Okay, so if
All
you
that's
still,
right.
yeah, that's not the sprite sheet though. You see that sprite sheet there?
Hmm.
Point no filter. Yeah, maybe so, dude. That's weird. Yeah, try just re-importing it. That's kind of weird.
All right, so I'm gonna delete this then.
Yeah.
Pop, delete.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the next area.
I do not want to delete everywhere. Correct?
Uh, the
That
prefab.
I don't want to delete that from everywhere. I want to re-pull it back in from Dropbox, right?
You have it saved in A Sprite as an A Sprite session,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know.
I'm not on your screen anymore. Let me see here.
Fine. What do I want to save it as? PNG files? A sprite
Dave
file.
just texted me and is asking if my chat is invisible. Let me see. I don't. I thought it was on. I got a chat. Oh, it is invisible. Why does it turned off? Weird.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay.
Let's see if
All
I can
right.
figure out.
I saved that, so I'm gonna.
Ah, there he is. Yo, what's up, Dave?
Yo yo. 32.
Let me see if I can
All
make
right.
this where I can actually see it. I don't think that's
So
going
let
to
me.
be a thing I can do. I can do it like this. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to close your screen. Let me know if you need any help with anything. Greetings and salutations. The age old Dave greeting, I guess.
No. Good. All right. I'm saving this as a PNG file now for the sprite sheet. Correct.
As long as you're saving it as a sprite sheet. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Oops. All right. So new level. Let's do this. Or new area. Create. Where's it at? Scene.
Now I need to pull this back in from Dropbox.
Good.
So he can hear me too. Is that correct?
Yeah. He'll hear you like what it sounds like to me.
That's funny. Okay.
Have you play tested with the timer yet?
No, not yet. Okay, there it is. Items. Where is it? PNG. Do I want to bring in the meta or the PNG file?
Oh yeah, I forgot I started this, and I don't like that shape at all.
Bring in the PNG file or a meta file? What the hell is a meta file? I don't even know.
I would just do the PNG. Yeah, just remember you can drag and drop it into your hierarchy.
Yeah.
You can also save it there, and it should just recompile in Unity. I guess I'm gonna get rid. Let me make sure that the project settings. Is it project? No, build settings. That's it. We got test level title screen. Okay, so starting area will be 2. We can delete junkyard. Or rename starting area to junkyard.
It is not letting me do that.
What's it trying to do?
It won't let me drag it and drop it in there or whatever.
Let me look at your screen real quick.
Oh, I can do a meta file.
Oh, no, it's because... Okay, it's because it's already in there. It looks like there's a thing called small charge. You need to get rid of that. Delete that.
Oh, there it is. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's in there. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So make it multiple. First thing, make it multiple, because we know it's a sprite sheet. There you go. Filter mode to none or point. Yeah. And then compression and max size. Now hold on. Here's the thing. Max size. It's 16 by what, 5?
Yes. So it needs to be like what?
Yeah, no, like 16, 4, yeah, 128, I think is the correct one there. 16, yeah, that's it. Okay, so it might even be 64. 16 times, what is it, 5? So you got
Yeah.
32, 30, 64. No, it's definitely, yeah, it's 128. So now when you go and look at the small charge sheet in the hierarchy over there, it should look, yeah, now they're crispy. Cool. So no, like click on that little purple object below small charge. That's how you can see them bigger. So
Right.
that's how you know all your settings worked, is because they're crispy here in the right
All right.
hand.
Let me push this through to you.
So now, yeah, if you wanted to place that in place, I guess I got to make these things, so don't worry about it. You can just start putting the art in for those items. And then Boogie also made a Dozer character that looks really good that we can put in. And we just need to change the colors. So I'll send that over to you. Studying the evolution of intelligence among dinosaurs and birds throughout history at the moment, so can't chat, but I'll be lurking in here in the background. Awesome. Appreciate that, dude.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
Alrighty. And I don't ever see. Let me make sure I'm following him. Am I following? Yeah. I guess he hasn't streamed in a while. Okay, cool.
Good Dave.
Alrighty. Why didn't it play any of my stuff? I set up all these little notifications to let me know if like a chat happens and stuff, and it didn't do that. That's the one thing I'm not a fan about streaming. It's like it's hard to kind of manage where you're getting. I guess I'm not doing it right because apparently people think it's easy. So, all right. So, junkyard, bro. This is garbage. I don't know.
Yeah. The junkyard.
So that sketch I made, I'm just going to kind of recreate it in my mind here. I guess I could import it because it was to scale, I believe. And then I should probably import it because then I can start detailing it in that file. Unless you want to do the environment art. Is that your thing?
It doesn't matter to me. You seem to be doing a fine job.
All right.
But I am gonna fucking help on that shit. So as far as this goes, like, should I go through and animate all these different things now?
If you want to create animations, it would be really cool if like every item did a unique and similar animation. Just whatever we do artistically, my biggest concern is that we stay like within a defined style and limitation. So like we don't get too crazy and get out of scope. Everything has a really kind of easy to do thing. That's all I care about. I don't want to get all inundated with how detailed something is, as opposed to let's just make a pretty awesome game. Like, I don't details do not matter for me, but I do want everything that is interactable to be visually engaging somehow, animated in a way.
Okay, there's the animated one. Yeah, if you look on my screen, you can see what it looks like.
All right. Let me see here. I popped it out. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect.
So I was kind of gonna do something like that, like a little shimmer that goes over it or something. I don't know. And I was gonna wonder, like, do we want to do particle effects like this, or are we doing particle effects somewhere else?
No, that's great. I like that. That right there. Maybe one thing I could suggest that might make it a little cooler is the little things coming off of it. Maybe those get smaller. They start off maybe like 3, 2, then 1, or something. Like they're a block.
Oh, like when they first come out. Okay.
Yeah, like when they first come out, they're twice as big or something.
Okay, no, I can do that. Let's fuck with that real quick.
And I'm gonna try to figure out a way to share my stream, which I already did, but oh gosh, mute, get out of my way. There we go, infinite loop. It's awesome. All right. Actually,
enough space to do that.
Oh well, I don't care. I'll do it next time. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna make him land on a pile of trash that comes out of a big arm. That will be another part of the level. Let me just see how big this is. Can I even play this? I don't think it'll let me. Nope. Okay, so let's take a look. It wants a few things.
All right, what do you think about that? Fuck.
Let me see. Pop out. There we go. Yeah, that looks cool. One more suggestion.
That's the best I could do with the pixel limitations. So.
Sure. One more suggestion. Just last one. And this might get a little bit trickier. Maybe start them not as lines, but as just a 4 block.
Yeah, see, I don't think I could do that. Like the ones on the side.
Make a plus sign. Do a plus sign. Yeah. There you go. Okay, and then even if it touches at the top, I think it'll be all right. We'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, because I ran out of space here real quick. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, you missed it. Control Z, dude, it works in here.
No, yeah, I totally did. That, and then...
That might work. Just leave it like that. Let's see what that looks like before you go crazy. No, that's too big. I would do it the other way. Oh, you know, that works. I think that works.
Like, hold on.
Now you want like the bottom one, like the bottom and top ones should be. Yeah, maybe they kind of streak outwards instead of. Last thing I was gonna say was maybe, and this is totally on you if you want to do it. Try to have them rotate outwards. So like the top one starts there at the top and then ends up to the left, but that's totally up to you. It doesn't matter. It can stay like that. Actually, I think it'll be fine. All right.
Yeah, I could probably do something like that with the large one. You know what I'm saying, or something.
Why don't we throw that into the game and see how that looks?
All right, so did that update this?
Yeah, so it should stay the same. Yeah, as long as you saved it.
I did it on the wrong one. Like,
did you export it? Oh,
see, that's the one I should have been editing, and I was editing this one. So.
Oh yeah, that happens to me too. All kinds of stupid shit. I don't know how many times the people that like know what they're doing when they're making a game watch what I'm doing, if they even watch, and like go, "What in the hell is that dude doing?" Like, is he smoking crack or something?
No, buckle in. Just get ready. Shit doesn't work like it's supposed to. Just know that.
And then I think maybe at the end of the day, I might do a little Bloodborne or Bloodstained. If you want to, is that that's not multiplayer, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay. All right.
All right, now that should be updated. There we go.
Okay, so like, let me show you how to make an animation real quick, so you can test it.
What do you mean make an animation? Tell me how do I make this thing move for you in this fucking game?
Okay, so if you go, you see how above, you're in the console. Okay, so you've got your main window, you've got your hierarchy on the left, you got your inspector on the right. Down at the bottom, you've got your like kind of like other stuff area, and it's mainly home for your console, which is not probably you're not gonna use too much. You probably won't use that too much either. But that one, yeah, animation.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's how you create like sprite animations. So first thing you want to do is we need to create a object. You're in the title menu, so let's go to the test area. So everything we do where we're testing things out will happen in the test area. So if you go to your assets in your project hierarchy on the left, and you scroll down, there's a thing called scenes. A folder called scene. No, it's you're in the project hierarchy. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. I need to remember that there's a hierarchy window.
Mm.
So test level is kind of like the secret level where we're gonna have everything, you know.
Uh-huh.
So here, when you go in there, double click on it.
It's like open cow.
Yeah, we're gonna go in here and open some cow for real.
All right, so open
I
this
know,
window.
I know Dave knows what open cow is. We should open some cow here in a little bit. That'd be
Dude, that's what we should play. Yeah, no, for
so.
real.
I'll tell you, I'm planning on probably working on this till around lunchtime, eating some food, and then maybe after lunch till about 2 or 3, maybe jump on some Dablo.
Yeah, I can do that. I gotta play. I'm playing golf later too, so
Ooh,
that's at like
get out there and get
4:30.
that real exercise.
Shit, fun. Dude, I've been playing a lot lately, and it's fun, and it's just I don't know. I've just been having a good time.
Yeah. Well, I've never played golf and I suck at it. Every time I try to hit that ball, dude, it goes every which way, but what way I want it to go. So I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's how it starts for sure. Yeah, no.
Okay, so to create the sprite animation, first we need to create a game object. Pretty much a thing you're gonna do all the time, right? So first thing, you see that big black square? We don't want to see that. So to get rid of that, you can go up to grid. Oh, you just grid on the left there. See grid.
On here.
Yep. Okay, so this hierarchy window, this here is basically everything that's in the current scene. And see at the top says test level,
Yeah.
and that's like a folder, and then everything inside of that is inside test level.
Okay.
So grid is what you're seeing in that big black is called the where's it? Fades. Oh, I'm sorry, it's in UI objects. I'm a nerd. It's at the top there. Fades. See it? So just turn the eyeball off on fades. Select fades. Yeah.
Okay.
And there you go. So now you can basically put that power up item anywhere and just see what it looks like. It won't do anything when you touch it or anything like that. So to do that, we're going to make a game object. So on the left hand side in the hierarchy, just where it's blank.
Over here?
Yeah, right there. I'm sorry, not the project.
Oh, yeah.
No, you were right. Project window. Go down. Actually, I'm sorry. Go to this will be in sprites. Click on sprites. And in items, I'm like clicking on it over here like an idiot. Okay. In items, you want to drag that thing. And actually, you don't even do that yet. Let's create the object. So in the hierarchy, right click. In the top window left there, right click. Go to create. Create 2D object. Or just create an empty. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Now in the right side now in the inspector, call it just like whatever it's called. Small charge. Yeah. No spaces.
No spaces. Do underscore or all together?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now you see tag. Let's just, to keep good practice here, let's go ahead and create tags for these things. So I don't see item there. So go to add tag. And I need to probably make a tag for, and I'll use this tag for the other ones. Oh, I've got one for components, I think. No, I don't. It's for each one. So yeah, make a tag and call it basic item. Yeah, no spaces.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
used to space.
Yeah, because the reason I say no spaces is when I'm coding, we don't want. I want to be able to access certain things. Yeah.
Right.
And I don't want to have to remember that one has spaces. Okay, so now if you go back to your game object, it's in that little left hierarchy. For some reason, it didn't save your name. Rename it up there in the top right to small charge. And also on transform, right click on transform and say reset. Just reset. Yeah. It's that first. That's fine though. But next time, just do reset. And then untagged.
Is that not? Oh, reset.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Untagged. Tag it as basic item. So that's something we want to do every time we set up a new object. We want to make sure we reset the transform, we name it, and we give it a tag. So add a component, which the first thing we're going to do is sprite renderer. And that's really all we're going to do.
Where?
Uh, Sprite. Just type in Sprite renderer. Sprite, Sprit. Just type it in. Yeah. So you see Sprite renderer there? Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. So now you see where it says Sprite none.
Right here.
Yep.
Yep.
You're gonna click the little radio button to the right of that, and then in there search small charge, and make that window bigger. Jesus, that thing's tiny. You see how? Yeah, you need to. And what I would do is make it a list instead of pictures. This way you know it's the exact one you're looking for. So on that, you see that little slider in the top right?
Up here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Slide that to the left all the way. There you go. So now you can actually see the whole name. So the one that you're looking for is small charge 1, I think, is the first one. Yeah. So select it. And that'll be your base sprite. And then to animate it, go ahead and select it. All right. Just so you know, another thing you can do is drag them from your project window over to your sprite selection area.
Over here?
Yep, you can drag and drop it into that. So if you wanted to change it right now, you can go grab small charge 4 and drag it on top of that.
I'm sorry, say that again? I was being interrupted.
So let's say you wanted to change that sprite for some reason.
Okay.
You like 4 better as the base sprite. It doesn't matter, but for now, I just want to show you this. You can drag small charge 4 from your, right there, over to it, and it will pop it in there.
Okay.
So that's a way that you can swap them out or whatever. Obviously, you can flip the sprite with the flip Y and Z, or flip X and Y. Most of that stuff you don't need to worry about. The one I do care about is that additional settings sorting layer. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so this right here, we need to make sure that this is on the same layer as the player. Okay, and then we want to put it. The basic items will always stay at 0, but anything that we want to see above the player needs to go up past like 2 or 3, I think is where the player is at. So basically you can think of these as layers inside of the player layer. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So typically you'll leave it at 0, but if there's anything important, we're going to put that like at 10 or something.
Gotcha.
All right. So now you should be able to see the item in there. But to make it animate, we need to now select that you have it selected. So on animation, oops.
What, down here?
Yeah, you see where it says to begin animating small charge, create an animator and animation clips. Hit create. So what we're going to call this is just small charge, because it's not going to do anything but this ever. But we really want to think about naming, because this is going to get pretty out of hand pretty quick. So we need to make sure that naming is very uniform on these things. That's fine right there. Small charge it's basically going to be the animation for the small charge. So you can hit save. No, yeah, you can do that too. But small charge is fine because it identifies these things as animations or.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
See, it says save as type anim.
Yep. That's fine then. Save.
Yep.
Oh, is it in the right place? Items, sprites, all that?
Yeah, I think so. You might want to put it in like, is there an animations? Yeah, there's an animations folder. So you can change it. It doesn't matter. You can move it later. So if you ever mess up, it's no big deal.
Where's that? Assets?
Yep, animations. So you might put it in there. Save.
Okay.
All right, so now what you've done is created a little clip that is attached to it, right? So what we want to do is make this clip now. So the first thing that you're going to see in this animation is the first thing you see that little timeline to the right? So you get 0. Yep. Those are basically keyframe timelines. So if you know how to use keyframes in Adobe, it works the same. But the difference is we're going to use images as keyframes for sprites. So small charge 1, I think, is your first one, right?
Yep.
So you want to just drag that over into the timeline and put it at 0. Yep, right there. All right, so now what we want to do is, for now, don't worry about zooming in. Just keep it zoomed out, trust me, because it's pretty fast already. So now you want to grab number 2 and then drag it to like 10. I would do 10.
What, to like right here?
Yep. And then basically you're going to just drag them in order all the way out. And I usually do it by tens to start out. We're going to play it and see how fast it is, and then we can adjust it from there.
Ooh, shit. Can I delete this one? Like if I'm not sure which one I grabbed?
Oh yeah, but you can see, you can just, yeah, you can also drag them over it too. Like you can just, it's really intuitive.
Okay.
Unity is probably my favorite editor or engine that I've
All right.
used.
Those are in there.
So if you hit play at the top of your clip there, you'll see how fast it's actually doing it. And to see it, you need to actually go to it in the window. So go to small charge on your left side there. Select
Over
it.
here?
Yep. Now at the very top, you see those tools. You got a hand and a move tool. Nope, left side.
Yep.
Okay, hit the move tool, which is right next to that. That's where it's at. Now move that close to your player.
Where is the player?
You're not moving that thing direct. Oh yeah, you are. I'm sorry. So let go and undo. Grab it by the blue box. Yeah, much better. Yeah. Now just put it right there. Okay. Now zoom into it. Okay, so we are having trouble seeing it because it is tiny. Okay, so it's not supposed to be that small, I don't think. So what's happened here is we've got the wrong. Okay, so select. Are you selecting those? Click that.
I clicked on these. Was I supposed to
I
click
think
on
you're.
this?
Oh, look, they're not. We're not dealing with the right ones again.
Hold on. I grabbed the wrong one.
We need to get rid of those out of the project. So if you see any of them that are like that, we need to get rid of them. And for some reason, it looks like they're all like that. So did we do the correct sprite sheet? Nope, we didn't. Tell you what, go into a sprite because we're about to clear. We're about to do a clean clear of this thing.
The sprite sheet is there.
Yeah, but is it the? Yeah, but the sprite sheet. Oh, because we haven't cut it yet. Get rid of all of those charge ones. All of those charges need to go bye-bye. You just delete them. Select them all. Shift and select every one of those. Or control. Yeah. Get rid of all that crap. Okay. Also, we need to split the wall climbers. They need to be split up. And I did a little sheet on that. I'm going to show you. Actually,
why is that? Why the fuck is this one here? Do I just need? Oh, because this is like the hierarchy for the charge sheet. Never mind.
No, I think what happened is like, yeah, the charge one can be deleted. That's not correct. That goes bye-bye.
Okay.
Okay, so now what we want to do is select. That's fine. Okay, select the small. Yep, right there. Now go up to the sprite editor. We didn't ever do this a while ago. See sprite editor. Sprite. Yeah. Okay, so go over to your little sprite editor window there, and then we have it set to multiple. Okay, so sprite editor. Yep, slice. Pull that up. You can do automatic, but I don't want to do that. Select it and set by cell size. And that should be pixel size 16 by 16. Now hit slice. So there you go. Now hit apply at the top there. And basically what you've done is created the individual. It's done now. You can close that window. You created the individual pictures. If you scroll down now to your hierarchy now, you've got your pictures down there. So you can delete all those keyframes in your animation window in the right hand side. Delete all those keyframes. Nope. And yep, there you go. Excuse me.
Now drag these over there. Yes.
Yeah, the 0 through 5. And it's 0 through 5 because everything in programming starts at 0. So when you get something that's something -0, it's always going to be number 1.
Okay.
And that's going to be with the things that we build too, like our tools. So now if you hit play, you'll see it correctly. So that's the current speed. If you want to change how fast that happens, you select all the keyframes. And when you do, you're going to get these little bars at the ends. And you can change the speed by dragging those bars around. And that's how you can now decide how fast it does the animation. But that looks good, dude. I like it. Maybe we don't have... I think I'm liking it without the added effects. I think I just like the little shine.
Okay.
So what you can do is just go back into, double click on the sprite sheet in your window down there. Just double click it. Now go in here and just delete all those little extra things and then save it again. And I'm going to show you one other thing. It's a script I made for the rockets and the big components and stuff, but we're going to attach it to this guy just to kind of see how it vibes as an item floating around and stuff. We can also make them rotate. So in this script, well, it's not a script I made, I'm not gonna lie. I actually parted this script out. It's a Franken script from Unity's dev team or whatever. Perfect. That looks good. I like that. So let's make it float.
There we go. Okay, so how do we do that?
Okay, first of all, you see how it's clipping into the ground? Let's actually set it to a good level so it won't like float into the ground. So remember to move objects, dude, because sometimes you're going to have things nested inside of nested. Hold on, my mom's texting me.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow, my phone doesn't like the word live. It thinks that I'm live means I'm an idiot and I meant to say I love. I'm love. That's awesome. All right.
I get it all the time, dude. I try to type tall, which is a common used phrase for every English speaking individual ever. And it tries to change it to y'all. Like I'm over texting. I'm like, fuck you, you piece of shit. My phone is fucking racist against Texans.
Dude,
like, oh, you live in Dallas? You wanted to say y'all, motherfucker.
All right.
Fuck you. Sorry. I don't know. Can we say that on this stream? I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. Shit. I don't care. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not trying to be anything but me. So, all right, here we go. So we want to get that little thing out of the ground, because if we float right now, it's going to float into the ground. So raise it up a bit.
Wait here.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you hold control, you can snap it to the grid. And if you want to change those settings, it's up in the top left there. You see where it says local? See that? Top, up, right above you. Local. Straight up from your arrow. There you go. Local.
Oh, yeah.
Change that to global. Now you can turn snapping on and off with that little button next to it. The little magnifier glass. No. You see the little button next to global? Yep. That's snapping.
Oh.
You can turn it on and off as a default, and then you hold control to switch back and forth. But basically, you don't want it like sitting on the ground. So if you look at the arms, if you zoom out a little bit, see where the arms are? See that?
What, here?
No, you see the arms to the right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I want it up?
Yeah, because it's going to float, right? It's got to float. If it floats there, it's going to float into the ground. Yeah, like right there. Okay. So what I mean by float is it's going to bob up and down. It's going to we want it to bob.
Yeah, I got you.
So now, go ahead.
Why are these little shurikens all in them? I'm just curious.
Oh, that means that there's a particle effect on those things. Oh, so cool. If you don't want to see any of that stuff, you see the gizmos button above your mouse right now? All the way at the top of the window?
Yeah.
That's turns off all that extra stuff.
Wow.
And you can hit that little down button, and you can pick what you see and don't see, which is kind of useful.
Cool. Okay. Anywho. So
now, if you hit play, you can see that actually working, but it won't be interactable. It'll just sit there and it'll animate if you play the game. So
how do we interactable it?
To make it interactable, we need to basically give it a few things. We need to give it collision, and we need to give it a script that says whenever a player hits this, give him something, right? But I'll do all that stuff. But for now, what you can do is you can attach a script to see how it reacts. So if you go into your project window in the bottom left, and you scroll down, you'll see a folder called scripts.
Uh-huh.
Now in there's a whole bunch, but there's one called it is called component. Yeah, any of those. So you could drag on like component rocket, drag it from there onto the inspector window to the right where it says add component. You can drop it right there. And right here you can kind of change how it moves. So this the degrees per second is how fast it rotates.
Uh,
Um, the amplitude is how far it bobs, and then frequency is how fast it does it. So default right now is not what the other stuff is set to. You can change that to whatever you want. So if you want to see what the other stuff is set to, you can select, like, let's say the mover component, the mover booster.
so what over here?
No, okay, like in the game window there.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. But in the right hand side, if you go to, you're good. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Make sure you have that thing selected though. You just unselected it. You selected the timer. There you go.
Oh, so I want it.
So that's the like worst way to grab shit. Let me explain the best way is through your hierarchy on the left hand side. That's the easiest because you're always it'll let you grab shit that's connected to it. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's the best way. So now you have the grappler connected or selected. You can go to your inspector window and scroll down. And really, you can collapse all of that shit if you want. Like, you can collapse the audio source. You can scroll up, you can collapse all of that. The collider, everything. Like, collapse it all. And now at the very bottom, you've got the script there. So you could say 0.31 for your lightning thing, which somehow just disappeared. Small charge is not visible anymore. Click on small charge. Did you move it?
No.
Let's check the sprite renderer. Go to the sprite renderer. Go to transform. Open up. Oh yeah, because we swapped it. Remember? So now you just need to pop in just do it again. So put in a charge. Just type charge, because looking for it's gonna take forever. There you go. Now small charge sheet 0. Boom. Then that's the base sprite. And it is animating, so it should work when you hit play. Go ahead and try playing the game. Actually, your console is saying that there's a problem. Go to your console real quick.
What the fuck? Oh.
It's no next to your animation window. Scroll down. Console's at the bottom. Yeah. Oh, it says failed copying. Okay, so double click that real quick and see if it does. I want you to do anything. I don't know what this is trying to say here.
No idea.
I don't have that same thing, so we'll see.
Probably when I was trying to drag shit in here or something.
For now, just close this window down. Don't close it. Yeah. All right. Always leave that window open because you may need to go back there. Hit the play button. Just see what it does.
Up here?
Yep.
Get my fucking controller. Get my fucking controller.
Ooh, good metal for my lungs.
Oh, heavy metal.
Heavy metal. Dude, I figured out why the bottom of my beard is gray and the top is red.
Yeah, he's just floating there.
Okay, see how he's spinning and shit like that? We don't want that. Ah, that's so annoying. I hate that sound. I'm going to fix that soon.
You don't like how it's spinning?
Do you?
Not like that, no.
Do you want to spin faster?
I mean, yeah, probably faster or something.
Turn up degrees per second.
Where, no, over here?
Mm-hmm. Now remember, anything you do while you're playing the game does not save. So it's just for testing. So you can test it, but it's kind of good to do it in here, because if it doesn't work out and it breaks everything and you forgot what you had it at, you can just hit play and it'll go back to normal. Once you know what you want in here, you can go back. Yeah, there you go. Like it's 180 degrees, it's a 360 degrees thing is what it is. So you could like make it really fast by like 900 if you want like super fast. Yeah.
Really?
That kind of looks cool.
I think it's too fast with that.
But that is a way to draw attention to it. It looks good. It
I
doesn't
like
look. That looks cool. I wonder if we can
that.
make
You
it.
see enough of the sheen without and the spin. I think that's good.
Part of me now wants to go and take these sprites and put them in Blender and make them thick. Like maybe it would take 2 seconds to make them a little thicker, so that you know what
Oh,
I'm
make
saying? Like they're a 3D model because it's a 3D environment right now. We can do that kind of stuff. We can put 3D in there.
I mean, I'm not upset at that.
So
A
we we
3D
we might do that. I might do
Paper
that for
Mario.
all of the items. I might because I like the way that looks right there. That looks cool. I like that.
Give it like a Paper Mario feel or something.
Yeah, maybe we can even have it where when Roboy turns around, he actually flips 180 degrees.
I
That'd be
like that.
that'd be kind of cool.
That's a good
That like
idea.
like Parappa the Rapper or yeah, Paper Mario.
All right, so let me stop this.
Okay,
So it'll revert, and now I can go back in here
excuse me. Hey,
and
dude,
change.
pop a link to my Discord in the chat. Oh, yeah, sorry, dude. I don't know how long ago you said that, Dave. I don't know how to make it to where I can get Hey, invite Dave to this. I think his name is Cloutos9.
What is your Twitch?
Mine is Smacks de Cthulhu. Here, I'll send you a link real quick. Let's see here. Uh, I don't even know how to share my Discord. That's how I'm such a boomer, bro.
Ah,
God.
nah, I found you.
Oh, you're on YouTube? Oh, that's Twitch. Okay. Uh, hey.
Boom, got it, bitch.
All right, I heard that. All right, my Discord name is Cloutos5268. All right, I'm gonna invite you real quick. Copy. Plus. Did I do that right? Nope. Let me see. Find.
What is how do you spell Dave's name?
It's Cloutos five that number here. I'm putting it in here. There, you got it right there. Let me see if I can add him real quick.
Wow, I spelled it. That's a cool name.
I'm really not super familiar with Discord here. How in the hell do I add Dave as a friend? Where is that at?
Is he Cloutos9?
Yeah, Cloutos. No, Cloutos number 5. Yeah, that's his name. That's him. You're on his page right there.
Okay. Boom.
But oh, here we go. Direct messages. That's it. Okay. Boom. No friends found. How do I look for people in this app? I don't get it. Where's?
You trying to add Dave?
Yeah.
Davey boy?
Yeah,
I
I tried that. Friends online pending.
How do you spell it?
Cloutos number 5268. Where did you see that at? How did you do that?
Direct message right here.
I tried that, and when I put his name in, it doesn't give it to me.
Nope, that didn't work.
Dude, they keep changing stuff, man. They can't just leave stuff alone. So, Dave, we're retarded, and we can't figure out how to add you. Let me see here. Maybe I just call him. Let me, if I can call him, can I add him to the call? No.
5238. Is that
Yeah,
right?
that's it. Yeah. But that's searching for servers. Maybe that's a server. I don't know. Discord be dumb. Pending. Wampus inbox help. Yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry, Dave. He says 5268, not 5238. Did you put in 5238?
No results found. 5268 Cloutos. Cloutos.
Yeah, that's what I got too. It says no, but it says no friends are found. It says select friends. You can add 9 more
I was
friends.
trying to invite him to my channel, to my server, and it won't even let me. I can't find him.
Golly, this is so stupid. Why is this not an easy thing to do? It probably is, but it's like we're just not seeing it. I don't know. I can't see how to do that. I've got pending invites. Maybe you have to. I don't know, dude. I have no idea because it will not let me search for them. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. If you know, he says at the top, go to the game controller looking icon. That's where your friends list are. Then hit green add friend button. Then type in Cloutus. Go to the top. Go to the game controller looking icon. I don't have that. Let me see if I pull this out. I'm probably showing so many people's stuff right now. It's not funny. Yeah, I definitely don't have a game controller icon that I'm seeing. This is dumb. It's above your Discord server on the left panel. You're in the right there. Oh, the Discord icon. That's where I'm at. Okay, but like, yeah. So I click it. Oh, here it is. Add friend. Man, what a retarded place to put that. All right, there you go, dude. All right. I'm probably going to get like canceled for saying retarded.
There we go. I found him.
Dave's going to cancel me. Dude, Discord, that's weak. So you have to actually click on the Discord icon.
Yeah, to get over to it and blah, blah, blah.
Okay. It's weakness. That's bad UI design.
Or just unfamiliar with it.
No. Horrible
Okay.
UIX.
Yeah, are we canceling Discord now? Is that
Before they cancel me for saying retarded.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so are you are you good to go on making those little things now? You think do you need any? You can always just ask. I'm going to start working on the other. He says, I'm so woke I can cancel everyone for everything. I mean, these days, all it takes is a tweet if you got enough clout, right? If you played Minecraft long enough, you might be able to shape the political spectrum of the United States of America and the Western culture.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to push these changes I just made.
Typically, man, we can just wait to push until we're done. Like, once you've kind of completed a section of the game, you can push it. I won't push until I've got something playable. Have you played the new demo yet? Have you played it?
No.
Okay, so go back to scenes on the left there and double click on title screen and then hit play. Hopefully it doesn't break for you. If it does, just let me know and we'll figure it out.
Do I save the changes I made to scenes?
Can we not add? Do you want us to add you to this conversation, Dave, or do you just want to chat in the chat box?
I think it broke things.
What do you mean? Is it giving you some little funk in the console?
It just canceled everything. Hold on. Wait. No, never mind. It was just, I don't know. That was weird. All right, I'm just going to hit play.
Okay, cool deal, Dave. But if you ever just jump in if you want. Can he do that? I don't even know if he can do that. I guess it's like a phone call. All right. Okay, so I'm trying to get to your window here. Where is it at?
So jumping consumes energy now?
Yes. Yeah. Because everything except for moving consumes energy. So.
Okay.
And using boost will consume energy as well. Dang it. Where's our phone call? This is so stupid. I cannot get to our phone call. Oh my God. Where are my friends now? Oh, there we go.
Line consumes energy and shit too. Holy crap.
Okay. What does? Yeah, no, totally. Every component, but the idea is we're going to have energy cells that they can find in strategic places. So, and it's probably not even going to refill as fast as it does now, in my opinion, because if we're going to have items that refill that charge, why would we let it refill naturally, right? We want them to have to explore, or we can rethink that part of the game design. You know?
Well, I mean, on some things, I'd say let them have it, like the wall climb. You know, I wouldn't drain it for that.
Well, think about this, and I don't just do these things on the whim. I do think about them. So think about this. what if we make like a wall climb area where there's like a secret thing, and if they can't get up there, because okay, try this real quick. Try to go spam up that wall, and then go try to like strategically get up that wall, and see how much energy you have at the top on both different times.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
So
I just feel like if it doesn't replenish, you're gonna like we could.
well, okay. The thing is, though, is at that top of that thing there would be an energy thing. You see, that's the whole point of having these little energy things. Does that make sense? So we
Yeah,
want.
so those aren't going to be drops from enemies. Those are going to be
No.
just fat.
No, I don't want those. I mean, they can be, but I don't want. Remember when we were talking about the enemies? They're not going to be really enemies, right? So, in my idea is that the game is more of a platformer. Yeah, you can jump on their heads and stuff like that, and maybe kill some of them. But I don't want to be like it be focused on combat at all. And so the idea is that it's more exploration based, and if you get to the correct areas and you're exploring the map correctly, you'll find cool things. So like let's say if they see, oh, this wall goes straight up, I can't get up there right now. You know, they may not even know they might be able to get up there, right? Like, so in the beginning, they see a big wall and they can't go up there, and it's like, okay, so they go the other way and it pushes them over here. Then later, when they get the arms, they come back. Well, they try to get up there, and if they just spam up it, they don't get up there. If they do really good, and then they use their rockets, maybe at the very top, there's like a secret item or something that they can. You see, it's a way to limit them to be better at what they're doing instead of just making them they can just do whatever. For me, the idea is that it's kind of like we create, like when you play Bloodstained or Castlevania or any Metroidvania, really, the idea is that you're kind of limited by your own powers to different areas of the map. We can use that ability that way. So if we wanted to, like when we get the CPU upgrade, maybe you can't get up certain ledges until you get the CPU upgrade. And that's why I want wall climbing to take energy. Does that make sense?
I guess so.
Trust me, right now it's not balanced. Obviously, we haven't. You can turn. By the way, if you don't want that while you're testing, you can totally turn that off. You know that, right?
What?
The cost of, you can change how much energy shit costs. Like while you're testing, you can like basically turn on God mode if you want to. So you don't have to deal with that. Does that make sense?
No, yeah, I get you.
Do you know how to do that? So if you stop playing right now, hit stop, and you select
yeah, I mean, I'd rather play it with the way it's supposed to, though.
Well, right now we don't have. Okay, so are we using charge? Right, we're using charge. We're using charge as like the fuel currency, right? Like battery charge.
Yeah, like as far as the little meter above his head. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just temporary. That's probably not going to be there, I think, when it's all done.
Probably be like a UI thing or something.
Maybe, yeah, like in the bottom corner or something. Maybe top right. But the idea is that, okay, so if you don't want that, like you can play with it and decide. See, what it gives us is it gives us just more ability, right? We can now gauge how the player maneuvers through the world better. It gives us more control over their progress. So we don't have to keep it what it's at now. So if you want to
change it, I get you.
Yeah, so if you want to change it for your testing, go up to player on the left-hand side there. You see player? Yep. And then now if you go over to the right-hand side in the inspector, you can scroll down to his script. I think that's it right there. Yep. So you can see, you can close all that rigid body animator. This way it's a little easier to see. So see it says player controller there? That's the script. So you don't want to close that. That's basically all the tool controls that I've built for him, right? So you're not going to do any of those little tick boxes. Those are real-time things that show, they're basically flags for other classes. But what you want to do, if you want to change the cost of anything, so you see where it says rocket cost? I'm sorry. Rocket. No, it's not Rocket Force. I'm sorry. I moved all this to an item manager. I'm sorry. It's in item manager on the left-hand side, not player. That's right. I moved this all because player was getting a little too hardcore. It's at the top there above player. Item manager. So there you go. So max charge right there. Current charge will always initialize to max charge at the start of the level. So you don't need to change any of that stuff. But what you can change is the charge cost. So the charge cost and the charge rate multiplier, recharge rate multiplier, are basically going to control how fast juice gets used and how fast it comes back.
Got you. So on those, would that then apply to everything? So everything would kind of cost the same to use it, or how does that work for multiple different things?
So I'm trying to work that system out right now. What I want to happen is okay, so currently what I've got it doing is anything you do will cost 5 charge no matter what. So if you combine rockets and running, it's still going to be 5 charge. I'm trying to figure out the logic. Last time I was working on this, I was working on the logic to where if you use multiple items, they basically send 2 separate flags. So there's a using rockets flag and there'll be a using mover booster flag. And if both of those flags are engaged at the same time, I want it to double the cost. Only if rockets and mover booster, because that's the only thing that's going to cost charge, except for the gravity flipper. The only things that will cost charge will be rockets moving faster and gravity flippers. And jumps, like everything will have like a little 10. Like if you use the laser razor, it's going to take a little off. But if you just sit there and jump, like right now, if you hit play and you just sit there and jump, you'll never run out of energy. So really what we want to try to do is balance that energy cost versus replenishment out versus the items that they're going to be able to pick up and how many there are. So really, we're going to be changing those values a lot as we build the areas, in my opinion. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I can understand because we don't want to make it too easy for them to get
Absolutely not. I don't want them out the gate to be able to just wall climb up infinitely. You see? I don't want that to be a thing because then I want to hide shit up at higher places. So once they get the CPU upgrade, they can get further up. And maybe there's even another upgrade that lets them get the 3rd level.
The batteries that allow you to have more charge.
Yeah.
Shit like
that. Yep.
Okay. No, that's fine.
And really, my original thoughts were to not even let it be something that would recharge. Like I kind of thought about letting it just be like when you use it, it's gone. And then letting it be used slower. And then you actually have to charge your batteries with charge. But it makes more sense that he would have an alternator. After thinking about it a bit, like if a robot would probably have an alternator.
Probably.
Okay, so I'm going to let you get down with that. And I'm going to keep going on this.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start animating some of the rest of these things.
Okay, so it wants a charge bar. Oh, I need to do the player references.
Where are the presets? Okay, there. Does it matter which? I guess it doesn't matter which color ones I use. I just need fucking white. Give me white. Yeah.
My spawn point. There he is. I don't know if that's a good spot. Why can't I see it? Oh, sprite render is off. Okay. And I guess I'll just do all like the level art and you can do all the character and if that works for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Why did the spawn point double? What's happening here? What is that? What is that? Oh, I have 2 spawn points in here. Why did I have that? Okay.
That. Who the fuck is that?
Okay. Wait, what just happened? What did I delete? Oh, I deleted the whole level. Oh my gosh.
Whoops.
Okay, I'm gonna update this. Don't save that. All right. Why did I have that nested in? Did I have the spawn? I must have accidentally did that. Sometimes whenever I switch from the code editor, Visual Studio, to Unity, sometimes it does weird stuff. Update. There we go. It does weird stuff, man. Like it'll like move things. Oh no, it's not there. Don't save this. Get out. Okay, perfect. Cool. Okay, good. Um. Anyway, I gotta fix this. Yeah, it'll basically just save it. It'll flip things into other things in the hierarchy. Why is my spawn point inside of the player? Let's just unpack that. Delete that. Now this spawn point. Perfect. That looks good, dude. Me likey.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All
All right,
right.
now I need to.
Why does the player not have charge? What's going on here? Oh, because I'm changing things while I'm playing.
Oh, that's in here. So now that I did that off of this, do I just hit save and then it's fine? I don't understand. Export sprite sheet is what I need to do, right?
If you like double clicked on it to open it, I think you can just save it. So if you double click, I mean, typically I'll just
Well,
double.
yeah, it'll export the animation in 6 files. No, yes.
Are you creating a new? Is there more frames to the sprite sheet animation?
I mean, this is a totally different one now. So
Right, but what I'm asking is like, were you creating new frames?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
then you
added.
need to re-export it as a sprite sheet.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Okay. Export
Okay.
sheet. Output file. Does it matter? Yeah, there we go.
I believe the item and audio managers will stay away. Yeah, they don't destroy, so the item manager doesn't destroy. Yep.
Where did it
Okay.
export the image to?
I gotta remember where I was at with the items. Okay, so what does this one want? Item manager using chart. False. Oh, so I need to get an item manager in here. It should just pop in though. If I come in, let's just throw one in.
All right, so this needs to be done to multiple.
Do you have? Oh, you're working on stuff. Okay.
Do I have what?
Uh,
Okay.
weird. Okay. I'm going to revert all of these. Okay, there we go. Got an item manager. Oh, wait. It's in there. Okay, item manager. Oops. Nope, didn't want to do that. Game manager, item manager, audio manager. Prefabs.
Okay, so over here. What did the fuck did I do?
Okay,
Right.
so
I have to create it over here. Create empty. Game object.
where's the audio manager? Okay,
Basic file.
dude, what happened to the audio manager component? It's nowhere to be found.
It's fucking gone.
Yeah, weird. All right, I'm going to revert because I haven't done much today. So let's see.
That's cool.
I'm actually going to go back to my last commitment. And then you're gonna have to restore yours. I wonder what happened to it. Did I delete it? Oh gosh, I can't go back. Something's bad with the version control.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, item manager, prefabs. Hey, go to your test level, and you know what? I don't. Maybe it's not supposed to be in here. Maybe it's in the title screen. We're not gonna save any of that. Yeah, I'm an idiot. It starts in my title screen along with the item manager. So that means I need to go back to test level because now we're going to put that in between title screen and junkyard. Let's see if it'll play without that. Will it play without an item manager? Nope. Okay. So test screen. Actually, I need to make sure I got prefab for that. No. Okay. Oh, I do. Cool.
Okay. So create assets, animations.
Okay. Now.
Oh, I forgot to do the sprite editor thing. Slice.
Okay, we got a fall trigger. Okay, let's see. Clear. See what else we got. Oh, that's not going to work. Need to go to camera. Players selected. Prize. Gotcha. So one of the excuse me. One of the things I need to fix is that instead of heading the prize to go to the next area, I need to create doors. I think that's the next. After I get this area kind of set up, I'm going to start working on doors. Level triggers. Okay, so I got what does it want? It wanted prize. I need to get prize in there. Let's put prize up here for now.
Okay, so in here, I need to create an empty. I did it in the wrong God blessed place.
Oh, cool. It worked. So we now have the next area set up.
Cool.
Jump is not working. Nothing to fix. But I bet you it's because I just need to go through there to. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. We'll do a test from the start. Build settings, scenes, test level, junkyard, game manager. So if we go out of title screen, we'll go into test level, and when we beat test level, we'll have it send us to the junkyard. See if that works. Hopefully it will. Next level will be junkyard. O2 dash. See if that works. Scenes. Title screen. Oh God, those sounds are just. Ugh. You want me to? You want me to? You want me to tell you a little secret that I kind of put
Sure.
into the game? So if you run out of energy, one thing that I'm not gonna say in the game is that if you do a teleport, it's basically like resetting your character.
Okay.
So you can teleport on the wall. Like say you're jumping up the wall, you can hit select and then start again, and you have energy. Pretty cool, right?
That is cool.
Oh, I'm starting to really like the vibe and how he plays, dude. I mean, it's really fun with all like the unlimited rocket and shit like that. But I mean, will that make for a fun game? Yes, in the end game, in my opinion.
I think it'll be cool.
Okay, here comes the test. See if we can get to the third area here. And no, we have said junkyard cannot be loaded because it has not been added. Oh, duh. I might want to add that to the build settings. That might be something to do. Build settings, add open scenes. Okay, we want to go into junkyard, add open scene. Boom. Okay, now let's start this thing again. Title screen. So this works. We currently have 3 areas set up, and this means that our ability to keep the player's status across zones is working. Like what items he has and all that. So the item manager was a very crucial, I think.
Addition.
Yeah. It would have been a real pain in the butt to have the player checking all that stuff himself. Oh, the rocket's really powerful though. Oh, I know why. Because in the first level, I have the settings all jacked up. I need to set the settings I want for rocket in the first scene.
Okay. Well, that one looks like it's there. What was the other thing? Oh, you said I needed to copy something.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. I suck at my own game. All right. Seriously, get in there, dude. There we go. And boom, third level, but no jumping. Can't jump. What's up with that? Let's look at the player. Select the player. Is he grounded? He's not grounded. I think I'm going to have to make that public. He also doesn't keep his rocket. Oh, I think I know why. I have to add those items so that it can destroy them. I forgot about that. So, because I've got it set to destroy any extras. So if it doesn't see one on him, it'll destroy. Or if it sees one, only one, it'll destroy it, and therefore he doesn't have it anymore. So I got to do that.
Got you. It's on the wrong level.
Okay, so if we go
That's
to,
okay.
I did not make a prefab for the arms. Grappler. Okay. Booyah.
What am I missing?
Excuse me.
Oh wait, here.
All right.
Player. Yeah.
What was I gonna do?
Here.
I'm publishing just to get this little thing out of my way, and I've got it. It should work up until level 3. So if you want to test it out, level 3, your jumps will break or whatever.
Well, I have to upload the changes. Hold on, I think that'll work.
I'm gonna try just putting these components down here and see how that works. I guess I need to go make the player flags public again too, because I need to be able to see that stuff. grounded, and on wall. Wait.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm talking to myself because I don't remember how I did this. Why did I take those out? How am I deciding if they're oh, I'm using ray casting. I totally forgot about that. I forgot that I did that. I love it when I come back and I realize I did something to make my quality of life better, you know? Okay, so I'm using ray casting, and then we need to return is player grounded is equal to, so we come down here, we'll say player grounded and player off wall. I need to see these. Update. If the temporary, we're going to say player grounded is equal to player grounded. Boom. Hey, I didn't stop. Don't do that. Bam. Is it a bool? Did I set it to a bool? Yeah, it's a bool. Player grounded. Oh, it's not returning. It is returning a bool. Return false. So player grounded is
Why
equal
is
to.
that loading in fucking air? I thought it was on the same level.
Oh, grounded.
It's not there. It's here. Sorting level. It's under sprite renderer, right? Sorting layer player, right?
What? Yeah, the sprite render is under. Yeah.
Oh no, it's just weird.
Oh,
It
it's
was like
lowercase.
it's like floating.
Oh, I just did some stuff on this thing. I was probably tired when I was tired when I did this. Okay, so player on wall, player grounded, okay, player grounded is equal to player grounded. There we go. And then player on wall. I don't even want to do that. I want to do these down in the. So here we'll say player grounded equal to. Oh, I got it. We got raycast 2D. If hit collider is that return true? I need to encapsulate. Okay, so boom. Where am I caps locked? Weird. Okay, there's that. Player grounded equals true. Return true. Okay, now we need to do one for. We need to do one for the on wall. Oh, here. Dunk. Player return true. And player on wall is equal to true. Save that. And we should get our flags. Select the player. And hit play. Oh, what do you want from me? What do you want? Oh, might need to fix those things. I might change them. See if I can refactor those everywhere else. Save. How's it coming over there?
All right.
Check out what you're doing. Oh, you're doing that one. Nice. Play it real quick. Let me see what you got.
I've got nothing yet. I just did the.
Oh, Alt N for new frames. Awesome way to do that.
I have this one though. If you want to see that.
Yeah, let me see it.
I put it across the way like a jackass, so I have to
go get the rocket.
Yeah.
And just keep in mind, this. It doesn't matter. Pointless. I like it. It is huge, bro. What if we made it the same size as the other one? So you don't have to do any redrawing. Just in your sprite renderer, go to turn off your or go to your that item, that game object, large charge game object, the game object. No, yeah, there you go. And then in sprite renderer, oh, I'm sorry, in transform scale, make it 0.5.
On everything?
Yeah, just 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. I don't think the z-axis matters, but it's just good uniform. That looks better. I like that. Now maybe do the same thing. Actually do 0.75 with that guy. So they're kind of the same size, but that the other one's a little bit. You're doing it to the same one. You're doing it to the charge. You're doing it to the large charge.
You right. You said make that one 0.75.
No. Make that one 0.5. And then make the small charge 0.75. So you have to select the small nope, select it in your, yeah, there you go. So there's 0.75. Yeah, I like that. Don't you like that?
Yeah, let me see what 0.5 looks like on this.
And then you also want to play it to see how it, how it does. What you call it? Real time runtime. Real time runtime. Real time runtime. I'm your host, Clint Wagner.
I like that.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
Okay, and then you need to play it to see how they work?
I mean, that's on you if you want to do it.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, I like that a lot better. Maybe we don't have them, all the items float so hard. Maybe we have like their range be like 0.25 and make it faster or something. And this is all stuff for you. You know what I'm saying?
You just mean like they're bouncing up and down like that?
Yeah, remember you can change that with the component script. I think what I'm going to do is make a generic like item script. Because right now I have them kind of separate because they use different sprites, And I need to be able to track whether the player owns the rockets or the mover booster. I need to track that, but I don't need to track things like that. So like the basic items, energy, I don't need to track how many of those they've gathered. I mean, I guess we could for stats, but I'm way outside of scope for building a stat system for this game. Although that would be cool. I would love to, like, at the end of the game, be able to show them how many enemies they were able to off, how many items they got, how many units they traveled in distance, stuff like that. But that is a whole lot of tracking. And I'm sure there's an easy way to do it, but I don't know how to do it.
How do you make the float less on the...
It's the amplitude.
Oh, amplitude?
Mm-hmm.
So making it a lower decimal would make it go less?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe. And again, you can check all this out at runtime to tweak it. So instead of doing it and then playing it and doing it and then playing it, like set it at runtime. Right now you got it set to the same as everything else, except for the spin. Which is what I kind of landed on when I was doing it. But we could probably even go like 0.15 or 0.2 or something because, yeah, see that you want them to be able to run into it instead of it going over them. And now that we have it at 0.5, we can lower them a little bit in actual space. So now we know we like 0.1. Okay, so go ahead and stop it. And then now you just want to go through every item on the left-hand side and change it all to 0.1. And then another thing we can do is now that we know that we're at 0.1, we can now lower items, right?
So did you want to do that on the grappler too?
I want every item to do the same thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the script right now you're using is called component grappler for that one. And on the items, you're using one called component something. I don't know what you're using. If you go to the items, small charge.
Oh, on mine?
Yeah, component rocket. You see that? So
Yeah.
we're not going to use component rocket. We're going to create a new script called, I'll do this, but it's going to be called basic item. And then
Right.
from there on, you're going to just drag basic item from the scripts folder onto these things. But for now, all right.
Absolutely.
Did I do what I was trying to do over here? I don't even remember. Let me just
Yeah.
go scenes, title screen, save it.
Okay.
Oh, I was checking flags. That's right. Okay, so let's see if it plays right. I don't think it's going to jump, though.
I think I need.
Oh, I'm an idiot. And I think I'm about ready to start making the junkyard music if you want to come over sometime this week and we can work on that.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not. I'm off Wednesday again.
Cuz I think the junkyard music's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun one to make. Okay, so yeah, and then jumping doesn't work and neither do spikes. Okay, so player. Oh my god, there's 3 item managers. Am I setting it to destroy extra ones? I thought I was. Let's see. Item manager. If item manager destroy this object, do I have it set as a tag? No, because I'm an idiot. God. That might be why things are not working exactly like I want them to. Let's see here. So we go to title screen. We say item manager, tag item manager. And then prefabs. Let's go ahead and override all of that. Is item manager in the prefabs? No. Prefabs. Okay. Prefabs. Oh, it is. Wait, what? Oh, that one's not correct. Okay, so we'll delete this one. Delete that. Rename this guy. Okay, so now it should be destroying item managers. That's the first thing we're going to check. Okay, so don't destroy on load, item manager, and then untagged. Oh, I know what's up with that. So if we go into oh, where's scenes? There we go. Test level. This one can go bye-bye. Okay. Does the game manager not destroy? Excuse me. No, it does. It does destroy. Okay, good. All right. So give it another run. Yep, one item manager. Perfect. I'm not like absolutely hating the teleport. I like the teleport sound, and it just needs to come down a little bit. But
Yeah.
the item pickup sounds are god awful. They really sound 8-bit. By the way, last night it crashed when I grabbed the okay. So it says the particle system has been destroyed. No, this is why it wants the item manager. Okay, so let's see. Oops, dang it. Well, does it trip out when I grab the runner? It's because it wants the item manager. It's got to be because it wants the item manager. By the way, dude, I talk to myself a lot when I'm doing code, so sorry. Or at least
No,
thinking about the code.
that's fine. I'm just in my own little world.
Okay. Okay, it says that missing particle system has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it. Which one's trying to access it? Scripts component mover. 36. Okay, so missing is the object type. Particle system has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it. Your script should either check if it's null or should destroy this object. Yes, that is true. Component mover line 36. Which is on so mover 36. Player particle systems on play. Oh, that's right. I need to actually move the particle systems to the item manager. Crap. Did I set that up? Nope. Actually, I want to make that public. We'll have multiples. Systems. No, I don't need that. Okay, so now instead of playing, okay, so component check update mover. If player has mover, let me see what I did here. So, and now the quiet time of the stream. The focus.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally and like just trying to get these worked out.
So
I
how
got a
did
little bit more detailed on this one.
so okay, secret item check. We'll get to those.
Yeah.
It was the mover, component mover that killed me. So it was 36 of the item manager or component mover, which is asking for this. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I can actually have the mover object that was in the test level. So we scenes test level. Component mover. Particle system should be the same. What happens when I touch it? Does it do it? Play the particle system. Play it. Oh, gizmos. Yep, it's got it. Play. Okay, cool. So it's on it. I can go tell it now to stop asking for it from the player. We don't want the player P systems to play. We want our P system to play, which we don't have set up. So we'll say particle system psys, and we're gonna instantiate it here. Psys is equal to find object. Is it a find? No, it's a get component particle system. Oops. What? You listen here. You do what I want you to, not what you think I want you to. Okay, there you go. So now that would be psys. Oops. Let's play.
Okay.
And
I think I like that.
it's not an array. So psys.play. Save that. See if that worked. And if it did, I'm going to go change that for everything. Clear this. All right.
Okay, did that work?
Okay. Object not set.
Fuck yes. All right, so multiple 16.
Using charge item manager. Is there an item manager in here? No. Of course there's not.
Okay, now if I increase this, I have to increase the max size of it, right? So instead of 6 frames, I have to do however many more this is, right?
Let me come look. Okay, ask me again.
All right, so when you had me do that to 128 because it's a sheet, you did 16 times however many of these I made.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see what you're working with here. Let me see, because that's a lot of sprites for an animation like that. Let me see what you're doing, because we might be able to.
There's a plan for it.
Are these multiple different animations, or is this one animation?
It's just one animation.
So this is what it's constantly doing.
But it's gonna be doing it a lot fucking faster. So like I don't know how to speed that up here. Hold on.
Speed it up. Maybe
Yeah,
you can. Maybe you can. I don't know. But my thoughts are. This is just my thoughts on that. I think that that's a lot going on. What's the idea you have for it? Like
the star in Mario.
Okay, so you know what I would do? I would take that first section out.
I know what I'm gonna do. I got it.
Yeah, like that part. Yeah, I might take that out. Is this the super? Oh, this is overcharge.
Yeah, that's why I wanted it to be different than everything else.
I think I would use that back half of the animation for sure. Yeah, that looks cool. All right. Yeah, I like that one, dude. To be honest. Okay, so now we got put another item manager in. Let's see if that works. Will it let us play? Please let us play. Okay. Cool.
All right, so with that, then if I have 12, it'd be 16 times 12. 192. So I would need it to be 256. Apply. Okay.
And I think for the wall climber things, I think I want to make them separate sprites that do things independently. So based on if there's a collision with a wall, they will reach out and basically grab the wall. So they need to be independent sprites. Ooh,
Right.
Now the third level is playing the music. Oh, because the audio manager's in. That's right. Let me make sure. But it's still not jumping. What is going on? I'll figure that out in a second. Not too worried about that. At least I got that item fixed.
Ah, crap on a problem.
So there doesn't need to be an audio manager in the third scene. Okay, so missing prefab. And where are we at here? Okay, so is that the 0 one? Yeah, that's the untagged one. So we can get rid of that. And prefabs. I don't think we need the audio manager. You gonna let us play like that? Gonna let us play? Can we play? Word. All right, now I can start working on his jump. Oh, he's missing thing. No, he's not. Okay, cool. But he doesn't have the rocket, and he's not grounded. Why is he not grounded? Okay, so the ray cast is not working. Save all this. And player manager. That what? Why did I take that line out? Oh, that's the reset player. It should keep the. Let's keep it in and see what happens. I don't even know if that.
That's what I've done wrong. I don't have any music on or nothing.
Okay, so yeah, now that keeps the rocket, but man, I have no jump, and it just makes it whack. Why am I not able to jump? Okay, so I know why. I know why. I gotta set the grid
Why is it not showing up?
to be the ground. That's what it is. Okay, so tile map is the ground.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, still can't do it. Okay, tile map, ground. Oh, is it in the renderer? Grid, ground. Try that. Maybe it's that. Nope. Player doesn't think he's grounded, and go back and look at the grounded. Okay, let's draw these lines, see if they're actually doing the raycast. I think it is. Pretty sure it is. If hit collide and all player grounded true, and it says that it has to be the ground layer, and our ground layer is.
All right. I'm digging that. I like that. That's cool.
Where's ground layer? There it is. Layer mask is ground layer, and it's assuming ground. So we say on the wall ground layer, the right transform position. That should be correct. Okay, spawn. Set that to there. Okay, so the ground layer is ground. And if I go to tile map, it is set to ground. Oh, I'm an idiot. God, why do I keep being an idiot? Maybe it's because there's a lot of like things that look the same in this game. Not grounded and not doing it though. What's happening? Okay, so let's try this ground layer. Let's see if that does it. Yes, change children. Okay, start. Why you no work? It doesn't think it's grounded. He also can't run either. Oh, it's because it didn't keep the stuff. Okay.
Okay.
We select a tile map.
I don't know why they're on top of each other, but see, that one is in the wrong layer.
What is?
This one, the large charge.
You can always just change it.
I did. I thought I did. So, player, right?
Well, if you do it while it's in the while it's in play mode, remember it won't save it. So a lot of times
No, it's not in play mode.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, I have no idea, dude. I have no idea how or why.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm swapping over. What's the matter?
See the large charge?
Yeah.
It's on a different layer.
Oh, it's not on a different layer. It's okay, hit stop. So you forgot to reset the transform on a few things. So look at your large charge and look at the position Z.
Oh shit.
Change that to 0. Now hit play.
Ah.
Because basically what it's sitting out in front of the player.
Yeah, okay. What do you think about that for the overcharge?
Yeah, I think it all works, man. That looks good. I'm loving it. Yeah, that's really good. Maybe we don't have them spin. Maybe we actually have them scale up and down. What do you think? Instead of spinning, I can I can recode that tool to where instead of spinning like that, because it looks, dude, that looks really good. I like the overcharge, but I don't like the little coin spin thing. I'm not in love with that.
I'm feeling you on that. I'm feeling you on that.
So what I'm thinking is instead of the spin, what if I go and say that instead of it, I'll go change the, what do you have on there? It's component. I'll go ahead and make the new script for the basic items. Give me 1 second. Let me just do that real quick.
I know. And then it's almost noon, so probably call it at that one.
So give me 1 second though. I want to do this first for sure. So
no, yeah, that's fine. Well,
okay,
I need to. I think I'm gonna go in and create some more sprites this week, so we have them. And I'm gonna I know I showed you some of those character designs. I think I'm gonna redesign all of them. After looking at them, I want to redo them.
Where's basic item? Here we go. Okay, all the a. I mean, yeah, I feel like we're going to probably be refining all of this stuff as we. It seems to me like we're going to be making this game for at least a year. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff to do. So my thoughts are we're going to be refining all of this stuff. And I'm also not opposed to bringing on more artists, dude, because we're going to have a lot of art to do. And I think really if we can kind of get a really...
yeah, because I'm not opposed to having people who are a lot more skilled at this pixel art shit do like backgrounds and shit like that. I think like for that kind of stuff for sure. Little character design and things like that, you know, we can handle most of that. Them animating it, definitely, that's easy stuff. You know, whatever.
Yeah. So I'm going to change the degrees per second on all of these scripts to, so now they won't spin. They're just, it's going to actually now affect the scale. And right now I'm making a quick basic, a basic item script that you can now reattach to all those components and should work the same way.
Let me update.
I'm not done yet. Give me 1 second.
Let me know when you're good to update.
This is not something I need in this. So we don't need a destroy the item. Actually, we do. Render enabled false player systems. We don't need a particle effect, and we don't need a sound right now. Actually, we do want the sound on there. Yes, we do. Oh, and by the way, when you want to make a sound for like a pickup, it's going to be in the script window on the right. You'll have a thing called source, and you can literally just select that little radio button and pick whatever sound. You can create a sound and put it in there and then put it in through that little source button. Okay.
Okay.
And then there's going to be a thing called a particle system. It's going to be called P system.
Okay.
And that will be basically you can set up like a little cloud or something that happens, and I'll show you how to do all this later. But basically you'll be able to do that. So and I'm almost done. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, I can't type right now. Okay, I think that the basic item script, I'm going to go ahead and try it out real quick. So let me see, grab Save this, and I can go to the test scenes. I'm just gonna slap this on what you call it. The Oh, will you push yours to me real quick?
Uh,
Or did you already do that?
I honestly, I don't know why it's not giving me the option to
That means
update.
you've already done it.
Okay.
So let me see. Did you? I don't have it in the. Let me see. I'm gonna restore it now, and let's see if we got your changes now. No, I do not. I don't have your changes in the last update. So if you need to push them. Oh, wait. No, it says you have unpublished stuff.
Well, it's not giving me the option to push that shit. So
Okay.
let me update from you.
Yep. Do that and then repush. Yeah.
Why does it keep asking me to save shit? Do you want to save changes you made in scenes?
It's because you've done something in there, and every time you do something, it's going to reload the scene. So it's basically, you always want to say yes. Never do you want to tell it no. You can always revert, you can go back, but never ever say, no, don't save it. Always save it. Excuse me.
Server.
And then, yeah, we can go take a break. And I do want to make sure that this item thing works. But I think what I wanted to do today is good. At least I got it set up to where we're transferring to the third level or third area now, which is going to be the junkyard. So we're about to get into it, dude. It's about to get fun. And I think the items that we currently have is all we really need to do for the... What's the matter?
I have conflicting file with test level Unity.
Okay, hold on. What's it called? What is it? Test level?
Yep.
Do the merge button. Go back up to that? No. Yeah, hit the little merge button. You have not set any merge tools? Okay. Just push it. It's fine. Just push it up. Push the arrow up. Like, go to it and hit the arrow up. Okay, so now hit publish now.
There we go.
Yeah, don't worry about any of that crap, dude. It doesn't matter, Jason. Like, it's not going to change my scripts. You know, you're not messing with the scripts.
Good. Definitely, it was a worry sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't stress it too hard. If this is kind of your domain, the building of all these levels, I'm going to help you and walk you through it, but it shouldn't be messing with my scripts, I don't think.
Okay, good.
Okay, so let me see if I've got that now. I can update it.
Have those three little items chilling right there.
And it looks like it's reloading the level. Yep. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so perfect. And we have one item manager, one game manager, no audio manager. That's perfect. Okay, so if I select your small charge here, and I'm going to remove the component rocket script, and I'm going to add in the basic item script. And right now it's going to be the exact same thing. So I'm just going to make sure it works. And then start. Okay, perfect. So now what we want to do, instead of spinning it, we're going to just make it to where it gets larger, right? That's what we want to do. We can take this has rocket out. Okay, rotate. Transform rotate. So that's the one we don't want to do. We want to have one called... What are they calling it? They're calling it degrees per second. We'll let that still be there, and we'll have one called public float scale per second. No, scale amplitude. That'll be a scale amplitude. So that'll be scale amplitude, which will initialize at just for now at 0.5. See how that works. It goes from half to half, and so we got that. Oh man, I got a bunch of variables in here I'm not even, or components I'm not even using, so we can clean that up. Okay, so degrees per second scale. So we've got our sprite renderer there, and that's going to be dot scale. So we say transform rotate, or not transform rotate, transform dot scale. local scale equal to, actually, let's see, it's equal to, let's see if I can do this. New scale, new transform, which would be, let's try the same thing he's doing. So time, delta time, oops, times scale amplitude. Boom. Oops. Oh, quit. My hands are just not working, bro. It's so bad. This is so bad. What does this want from transform? It says does not contain string that takes 2 arguments. What does it want? Does it want 1? How many position, rotation, transform, dots? Oh, I forgot to do dot scale. Local scale, maybe? Let's see. This might be one I'm going to have to think about because it's not doing the things I want it to.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's see. Let me see what scale want. Transform dot local scale. There it is. So it would be transform time times scale. And if I have to think about it, we'll have to think about it. Maybe even do some research. Oh, you know what? Might be. I might need to tell it scale X and Y. So let's see. Scale X. Let's try normalized. Does that work? No. Scale X. Transform local scale X. Scale amplitude. Yeah, I have to figure that one out. Oh, you know what? I bet you I can just copy that. I didn't even think about it. Let me try this. Let's see if this works. Nah. Oh well. Yeah, I gotta do some research for that one, but I'll figure it out. So, but basically, right now you do have a a basic item script that is the same thing as it was, and I'm gonna figure out how to do the scale this afternoon. That's what I'll do. Oh, we have somebody talking. Want to become famous? No, we don't want to become famous. They're like, these people, I swear. You see these things? Look on the stream, real quick. These are hilarious. These little guys here.
You like that?
Oh, hold on. You can't see it. Can you see it? Oh, yeah, you can see it.
I'm watching the stream right now.
Okay, so you see these little chat bots down here?
Yeah, I can see the chat box. I see these little bots.
Little punkies, punky Brewsters. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but the chat box is supposed to be showing stuff on the screen, but it is not. So if we go to properties, let me test this. Always show messages. Do a test. Let me see the test. Can I test it? Okay. Can I not do it? Chatter? Font source and settings? No. Clean. Done. Can you, is it there?
I agree.
I want to become famous and then cancel everyone who displeases me. What is up with my chat box? Oh, it's tiny. There we go. We'll put this over here.
Tiny.
Put it right there.
All these notifications.
Actually, I'll put it over here.
Trying to sell me shit. Get out of here. Punk ass.
Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's how I see the chat.
Oh, ow.
Alrighty then.
Oh, good times.
You know, I'm just gonna do the chat box like this. Hey Dave, is it easy to read this stuff over here, or should I take this? Or should I do something like with this chat box here? Which should I do? Which looks
Oh,
better?
that's one from like your browser.
On
I like that one.
the one
I
on the
like that
left or the one over my head?
one over your head.
Okay, so basically what I'll do, because I can't read that. I cannot read that at all.
I can't.
There's got to be an easier way to read chat in this setup here. But oh well, screw it. Okay. All right, what are we doing? I think we're at a good place. I need to figure out how to get.
It looks like a fucking speech bubble. Whatever you're talking, because it's over the head, so I can say whatever I want.
Yeah, Stark the Red equals Jason Klautos. I don't know how. I wish I could pop this chat out. Maybe I can. Let me see. Is there a chat?
Oh yeah, it equals Jason.
Here we go. Chat. Pop out chat. But that just takes me to Twitch.
Dave.
I don't want to go to Twitch. Okay, so I don't know what to do here. This is bullcrap.
You don't know what to do where? With what?
With the chat box to be able to read it. I can't read it over my head right there. It's too small. I'm too blind. And it's really annoying to have it on the screen. So
Wow.
is it small or is it look good right there? Can I do it like this or is that too big?
I like that better.
This right here?
That was too big.
What
See,
if
there's a delay, so that's too big. That's too big. The way you had it before. Oh, see, that might be okay.
If I put it on the left over here, like a little bit bigger?
It covers up a lot of the shit that you're doing. I kind of liked it, like, when it was over.
Right there.
Like over here.
Right there.
Yeah, but about that size. That's good. Yeah, like that. And then if you want to read it, you got a screen the size of a fucking IMAX movie theater fucking screen. So just move it to the side of the monitor that's not on stream, and then you can read it off the browser, and everyone else can see it above your head.
Well, that's the problem. Is it's hard to. I could have swore there was a better way to format these chats, dude. What the hell? I thought there was like a way you could stack it to the right or anything. Maybe that was the Twitch thing.
Oh, you gotta pay for that shit, bro.
Well, I have it. I do. I have full blown for a year. So where is it at? I bought the Streamlabs, subscription or whatever, so that I could completely customize this, and I don't even see it. So oh well. I guess I could do the CSS myself. Yeah.
Whatever I'm working with in Windows mode, and leave a space for the chat next to it. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I've got this thing here, but I can't pop it out. It doesn't make no sense. So I can just do it like that. Yeah, having 200 is great for sure. Well, yeah, I've got 7 monitors. I've got like monitors out my ass. He says, what I do is put whatever I'm working with in the window mode and leave space for the chat next to it. Whatever I'm working on with. Yeah, but see that Dave, that doesn't work for coding on this Unity shit because I'm using multiple applications. No, I don't really have 7 monitors. I've got plenty of monitors. It's not so much that, it's my workspace. I don't really I guess I could use like a device or something.
So I gotta ask you, did you draw your little guy character thing here, or did you get that somewhere?
Are you talking about the pirate?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I drew. I don't put anything but shit I draw up there, dude. Are you talking about this guy? Let's see.
Talk about whatever fucking.
This guy? Yeah, that's mine.
Nice.
Yeah, and then here's my baby, my wife, Stephanie.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then this is Sportak the Black. He's dancing. Here's Boogie. And this is that little sprite template I was telling you I have. But and here's another boogie
Oh,
right
okay.
here. That's also boogie. Actually, all of these are kind of boogie. Like this is even boogie. Like if you really think about it. Um, or young me. So, but yeah, dude, I don't put anything but my own shit up there, and that's really what I wanted to do. Like with all my socials that I just reopened because I'm a nihilist now, so I don't really care about anything. But I just want my shit to be existent. You know, if I were to have a heart attack tomorrow, I don't just disappear. You know, I want it to
Right.
exist. All right, so I think, dude, we're at a kind of nice little stopping point for now. I want to eat something, and then if you want to jump back on in a little bit, maybe I really do want to kind of research that thing. I might do that tonight or tomorrow morning, but maybe jump on some Diablo here in a minute or after eating. But yeah, got a lot done, or I got done what I wanted to get done today, and then with your help, these little extra items here, man, this is kick ass. Like
Oh yeah, more to come.
I just think that God, the what do you call it? The overcharge looks so good that the spinning takes away from the vibe of it.
I agree. Yeah, seeing it like that. Now the other two, when they were just had that little shimmer over them, that's something else. But no, I think we should probably take something out of them. Maybe put like some particle effects around them or some shit. You know what I mean? Just kind of little sparkles or some shit. I don't know.
Well, I will. Yeah, I definitely want to add some particle effects. They're gonna get that. But I will say this: like the shine, the spin makes the shine make sense. Does
Hmm.
that make sense? What I'm saying? Like your shines work with the spin. So the other option is to just maybe instead of not having them spin, we can keep them spinning, but make them have some 3D thickness.
Okay. Yeah. See, and maybe that'll do it. Like if we do that, add some 3D thickness to it, it'll change that up a little bit.
Okay, so this week coming up, dude, like I want to try to get all of the basic enemies or NPC. We're gonna call them NPCs, right? The basic NPCs for the first area. I think we got all the items we're gonna need for the first area, right? So we can basically create a demo at this point. That's kind of where I think we're at, and really all we need to do is start making the characters, and we can make the junkyard be the demo. So we'll put the demo out as soon as we get it working, so people can play it. But I'd like to get the demo out like within the next 2 months. I think that's totally doable. That's just my opinion.
If it's just like a first little level, maybe. I mean, that kind of depends on the art and shit.
So yeah, the hardest or the part that's going to take the longest is drawing the level, and I'm going to work on that. So, but as far as the items, like I can probably get all these three items doing what they're supposed to do probably by Wednesday. Probably by like the next time I'm jumping on again on Wednesday. I do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. That's what I'm going to do.
Mhm.
So if you want to jump on with me on Wednesday, we can. I'll try to have these items finalized and working, and then that way we can start really focusing on structuring out the level together. Because I don't think we need any more items than these ones we got. We got the three components. We've got the mover booster, the rocket, and the grapple arm, and now we're going to have these three charge component or charge items. So, I mean, they're only going to find one thing in there in the beginning, which is going to be the what do you call it?
The
The
wall grabbers, right?
yeah, the wall grabbers. Yeah, these guys here. So these four items we're looking at is literally what we need. This already works. And then these all have working. So we can literally start thinking about if you want to just start. One thing I'm not sure about how big I want to make it. That thing I sent you last night was 1024 by 1024 pixels. And I think that kind of feels about right, don't you? Like how small he is compared to.
Oh yeah, I mean, now like if you want like the levels to be just like that is the junkyard, then yeah, I guess that's cool. I was thinking like more areas maybe or something like so that's like
Maybe like
one.
two or three of those blocks next to each other.
Yeah, so that's like one room of the junkyard area, and then have another one, and then another one leading to the inside to the pipes where you're gonna have to climb up or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So one thing I want to say, okay, I get what you're saying, but that is pretty big right now. Like it's pretty big. It's just not. I didn't put any platforms or any other stuff. It's pretty large. Like if you start moving around it in space, it's pretty big. So I'll see. I'll make one that is twice as big and just kind of stretched out, and we'll start with that. And then if we want to make it bigger, we'll go from there. But again, it's just trying to get the demo up and running so that we can put it out for other people to play and start getting some feedback of what they say. Because I think at the real thing, we can do what all we love and everything, and is it fun for everybody else? And I think the way to determine that is to try to get as many people to play it as possible. So things we got to do, man, is to connect these items will be done by Wednesday. We got to make the music for the first area, all the sound design, and then just start putting the level together. So I think by Friday I can have like a rough sketch that we at least marked out we can bring in, because we're not going to use the tile palette. I don't like using the tile palette, so we might. I don't know. I might just draw the levels and then draw in the collision myself. I think that's kind of the thought process I'm going for. So, what do you think?
Yeah, no, we could really. I mean, like you said, we're gonna test things out, and some might work, some might not. You know, so we'll figure it out either way.
Okay,
But
so until then, can you start working on? I've got dozers already, and they look good. So we're gonna they work with our system or our look. So, any other junkyard creatures we need? Junkyard bots.
I figured just like maybe some of the little normie looking guys or whatever.
Normies, yeah, and then maybe even get them used to the. I don't want to do the blob yet. That's gonna take a little. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It might be easier than it. Usually, what happens, dude, is whenever I'm working on something I think is gonna be easy is incredibly hard and takes forever, and then something that's gonna be like something I think is gonna be hard as hell is like easy as shit and it's done like that. Like I thought transferring all the shit from the player to the item manager was going to be a big undertaking and be a big pain in the ass, and it actually went rather quickly. It's pretty interesting. So very nice, very nice.
Word.
All right, brother. Well, let's jump off, and then what time do you want to jump back on and play some Diablo?
I'll probably be done eating here in like the next hour or so. Well, what time is it?
It's 12:30.
Yeah, I could probably do that for a little bit. So probably with like in 30 minutes to an hour, something like that.
All right, just text me, bro. I figure 1:30 we can say jump back on here if that works for you.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
I mean,
Later, Klautos. I don't know if you're even still talking. Oh, wait, he's talking to us. Are you going to stream Diablo? Yes. Yes, we are going to stream Diablo. Do you want to play with us? It's we're playing it on PC if you have it. Oh, post a link to join my Discord and shit. Yeah, I don't really know how to do that, bro. Like, you're the pro streamer. Maybe you need to come over here and get me set up. Do I need to give you consultation fees? Today is study time? Okay, cool.
oh yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, college and shit, you know. What my college consists of is LinkedIn certificates. No, I'm just kidding. Udemy courses.
All right, I'm gonna hang up. I'll see you.
All right, bro. $50 per word, bro. That's steep. You must be a time traveler. Later, bro. I'll hit you up in a little bit, Jason. Post a link to Twitch stream on Twitter when you go live. I did that, didn't I? Let me see. Yeah, I thought I did that. Not like anybody sees it. Yeah. Wait. I guess Streamlabs posts a link to it. I don't know. Wait. I guess Streamlabs posts a link to it. I don't know. That's some noob shit right there. Okay, yeah. I don't know, dude. Maybe we need to have a phone call and you can help me out with this. just hit me up. But I am definitely going to jump off now, so I'm going to put up my little picture. And yeah, that was awesome. Thanks for coming in, bro. And hey, dude, what did you think about all cryptos? It's looking good. Yeah, cool. Join us. Have fun studying, bro. Peace. I just saw that. It absolutely